G'day guys, welcome to live drive number 52. I couldn't come up with a super novel name for this stream, so live drive number 52 it is. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Easter and Easter Saturday in particular. Few days off for everyone, which is always a nice thing. Going to start out this evening in Automobilista 2 and see if there's any good online races out there to join. Just going to get this kicked over straight away. Can you hear me, Jim?
Okay, Gary. Yeah, I can hear you.
Alrighty. Razor. So if you've just dropped in, sorry, can't see the chat now at the moment. Okay, so we're into Automobilista 2. Alright, so I've been mucking around with a couple of things here. I'll show you in a minute specifically what I'm talking about. What do we got here? A stock car at Interlagos with guys in it. Monza for GT3s. Yeah, I reckon we could give that a go. Oh no, that's already racing. Let's... Bathurst for multi-class. And Nordschleifer 2020. I reckon what we're going to do is we're going to go with... I can't join that Monza one. I can join this one though. Let's have a look here. Does it say racing? It said qualifying. Oh no, spectate. Okay, so sorry, can't join that one. Well, I can, but only as a viewer. Just waiting for the online servers to load again. So Hockenheim. Brands Hatch for GT5s. Imola. Bathurst multicast qualifying. Let's try that one out. It says it's only got a couple of guys in it. I'm going to stay with this car, I think. No. What cars can I use? Just that one? Let's try the Chevy stock car. Why not? Why not indeed? 5. Alright. Let's see if it'll let us join. Right, so while it loads, yeah, one of the issues that I've been having with AMS2, and I think Project Cars too, but I haven't done anything about that yet, but I will have a look at it, is the brakes locking up really easily. I just press on the brake lightly and all of a sudden the brakes lock up. So I've been investigating the car setup and I've discovered where the brake pressure settings are, and I've been doing some adjustment there. Now I have to do it car by car. Once I've set it for the car, it's good. I don't know if I've done it for this car, but I'll find out shortly. This is the car. I think it feels like you're sitting in the back seat. There's only a couple of minutes of qualifying left. Bathurst 6 hour, yeah, I don't think so. Surely it's not going to go for 6 hour, but we'll find out. All right, so if I actually go into edit setup and go to advanced setup, all right, here, yeah, brake pressure 90. That is the default. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this down to, let's say 65. I've been doing 60 with other cars, but I think I could probably go with 60. All right, so now that that's done, right, bit of view changing. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one where you feel like you're sitting in the back seat.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
Hard car to control. At least the brakes didn't lock up on me. Got a rear view mirror in the car, so I don't really need that, I don't think. It's got the track map on it though. One thing I do like about this car is the steering wheel, the digital readout. You've got your lap count there, it says 0, and you've got your gears, your tacho. The one that's not reading anything at the moment is the lap time. And then your speedo. It's all just all there, nice and clear. Qualifying's just timed out. Probably going to get smashed in this. Not really going to get a qualifying thing, I think. I think I'll just be in 7th because I only had an out lap. That was it. So it's just gone into auto drive. I'm not doing anything now. 151 of qualifying, so a lot of time left. Car's pretty loud. Check you guys are seeing it while I'm waiting. Well, that's all there. See, I've got a couple of people there saying hello, whatever. Sorry, can't read it at the moment. Go back to the pit and wait. Okay, so I'm at the very bottom. Don't know how many starters there's going to be, but there was 17 qualifiers.
That's the end of the session. P7.
So once I've done this race, I'll come out and do my evening's greetings to the chat.
16 laps. Pit window opens on lap 1.0.
Well, this isn't going to go for 6 hours. If it is, I'll be out of here pretty shortly. Got people, or no one's going ready yet. They're all looking at the car. Let's advanced setup. I think the drivetrain had the fuel. So I've got, well, there's only 3 laps worth of fuel. Let's up that a bit. I'll tell you what, we'll put in 10 laps worth of fuel and see what that does. It can't be 6 hours. They've just called it that for some reason, I'm sure. Enough guys in it, but well, I'm still the only person that said I'm ready.
Okay, let's try to avoid the turn 1 clusterfuck.
So lap 1 of 16.
Go.
Well, what I didn't do was change to wet. I didn't realise it was going to be raining. I didn't have a look at that. Pretty bad visibility in this car.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Just gone out of track limits.
I sure have.
You're locking your front brakes. Left side. There's an incident in a chase. It looks like Mark. Clear all round.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean that. I was trying not to come back onto the track.
Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing.
Now.
Watch your speed. Alright, Gary. Pit window is open.
I've missed it. Oh, I mean, all sorts of bother here. There we go. I hope that means that they're putting on wet weather tyres. Okay, here we go.
All done, go! Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Well, I was near last when I started anyway, so I haven't really lost anything.
Air temps rising. It's now 21 Celsius. The leader's just done a 231.76.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
14 seconds. You're locking your left front into the chase.
Not as badly as I would have been had I not adjusted the brake pressure, Jim.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.9.
Anything but
Air
last,
temp's
Jim?
increasing. It's now 23 Celsius. The gap to Zonta ahead is increasing. It's now 9.4. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.8. That's a new fastest lap for Camilo, 220.95.
Oh, I can see another car ahead of him. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.3 seconds.
Well, I'm not catching up, Jim.
Slower car ahead. This guy's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
Oh. Shouldn't have changed down in first then for this car.
Okay, Gary, you're reeling. Zonta in. The gap is 7.9. Zach is now in the lead.
Oh, I can see a stack of cars, Jim.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 30 Celsius. You're locking your left front going into the chase. Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. P6. Mark behind is pitting.
Alright, well, I picked up one place overall and a place for my class. Looks like I'm going to get this guy.
Right side. Still there.
Thanks.
On your right, on your right.
Thanks, fool.
Right side's clear. You've had a bit of suspension damage.
Not as much as he's going to get.
Okay, Gary, you had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad.
Oh, it's harder to turn now, Jim. It was already hard enough.
Okay, Gary, the next car is Han. There's an incident in Griffin's Bend. You think it might be Mark?
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.2 seconds. You're reeling. Han in. The gap is now 5.2 seconds. They're slow into Skyline. approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. Mark behind is pitting now. Okay, Gary, you got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Oh. Should have put in fucking loads more, shouldn't I, Jim?
You're reeling. Hahn in the gaps now, 2.1. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. On your right. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear right. Alright, Gary, it's starting to drizzle. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius. Camilo is leading the race. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right, you're the man, stay on it.
Oh,
V6, car right, clear right. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 45 Celsius.
Overtake a few cars.
Your suspension's going to need sorting, you'll need to come in.
No, it's alright, Jim.
Whoa. Car left. Clear left. Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temp is now 20. The track temperature is now 42 Celsius.
Wish I had real time in this. I'll have to have a look and
We've got light rain here, getting harder.
see if it does exist and I just don't know about it. So real time, you know, would tell me the position of the guy ahead of me. Come on, dude, overtake these guys.
In, the gap is 2.4. They're pretty slow into Skyline.
Overtake these guys so I can get at them.
Zach, it's getting closer. The gap's come down to 15 seconds. They're faster than us through Griffin's Bend.
What's that red guy, man? He's a fuckwit. How's my fuel, Jim?
Should be about 4 laps of fuel remaining. 6.1 litres per lap. We think we'll need to add 20 litres to get to the end.
I don't know how to
nice
do
one,
that,
Gary.
Jim.
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. You're halfway home. Air and track temps are falling. Air temperature's now 14. Track temperature's now 28 Celsius.
I'm just going to have to pull into the pit and hope, but that's what happens. I really want to push this red guy off the track. Return the favour and all of that.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Overtaking him, he'll just have to do, eh?
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Too much power too
Car
early.
right. Clear right. The leader, Camilo, is pitting. Left side. Clear left. Nunes is now in the lead.
How's my fuel, Jim?
Should be about 3 laps of fuel remaining. 5.9 litres per lap. We will need to add 22 litres to get to the end. Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
I'm being overtaken but gaining spots, Jim.
The guy in front is Zach. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 16 Celsius.
Oh, it's getting slippery, Jim.
The gap to Zach ahead is increasing. It's now 2.3 seconds. We've got drizzle now and it's drying out.
Good.
Camilo is closing the gap. It's now 1.9. He's faster than you entering the chase. Car right. Clear right. V4, we think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Okay, Gary, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Come on, don't let him get away.
The readout's really hard to read now, Jim.
The leader, Nunez, is pitting.
Can't even actually see what gear I'm in. 6.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 23 Celsius. Two litres left. Zach is now leading.
Oh, this race has got everything. Day, night, dry, wet.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Gary. Expect traffic on exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 6. Behind Han. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
Oh, how do I skip fuel? That's probably too much fuel. You guys are just putting in so much fuel. That's all I've done so far. Haven't even got to the end of fuel yet. All right, finally. Tyres. Repairs. Oh. 16 of 17.
It stopped raining.
Oh, come on. Almost there.
Air temp's rising. It's now 27 Celsius. We're done. Go, go.
Oh. Come on, start up. Oh, I was in the pit for a minute and a half.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag. Mark, behind is pitting.
Oh, go past me,
Left
for
side.
fuck's sake. What's wrong with you?
Clear left.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
107.
I'm going to come down near the back where I started, Jim, for this one. Oh, too hot.
You're locking your left front into the chase. You're out of track limits there. Blue flag. Blue flag. On your right, clear right, 6th place. The track temperature's rising. It's now 49 Celsius.
Only a few laps to go, Jim.
Mark has just retired.
Oh.
just gone out of track limits.
That's very true, Jim.
2 to go.
So I can read the green and yellow ones all right. It's the red ones I can't read. Bad design. If I had to just put a lot more fuel in to begin with. Because it damaged and other things, tyres and all of that, I could have lived with that. But can't go anywhere without fuel.
That's a new fastest lap for Zach, 2:17.34.
So taking my eyes off to look at the secondary readout for the gears and stuff.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there. One more lap to go. The pit window is closing.
So you can't see it on screen, but I've got a secondary readout for looking at the gears and stuff. It's kind of really out of my line of sight, so I really have to take my eyes off the road big time to check it out. Position 16 of 16, but then in my class I'm 6 of 7. How do you figure that one out? pass handed to me on a
E6.
plate.
Okay,
there,
that's
Jim.
the finish. Well done, mate.
Well, I wasn't well done at all, Jim. It was pretty lame, actually. But, you know, it is what it is. There I am, right near the bottom. Actually, I came last other than the guy that retired, but there you have it. Save replay? No. All right, so jump out of here for the time being. Still a fun race, though. So just get into chat here. Edno, what's up? You were here last week, so welcome back again. And then Bender, in his full name, Bender Popeye Gaming Network. And Mr. Chew is here on the mount again. Awesome. Alrighty, so back into AMS2. Oh, probably just before I do that, just in case you guys weren't aware, there's a new video. The truth is transphobic on Rumble and on Bitchute, and not on YouTube. Gary, the mask mandate is finally over. Not here, man. It's still here to the best of my knowledge. You still have to wear it indoors and on the train and all of that sort of crap. And I got an email from YouTube the other day. It doesn't affect me because I already demonetized my channel, but it basically said, if you say anything about the Russian-Ukrainian war that's dismissive or we don't like the sound of it, we're going to demonetize your channel. So, they don't even, they don't even try to hide it or anything anymore. It's just this bully direct, we fucking control you stuff, right? Submission muzzle, yeah, exactly. Yep, that's what masks are, Chew. But anyway, back into Automobilista 2. But yeah, I should make a quick video on it just so you can see the wording. You know, YouTube have always been really oblique, if I can use that term, and just not definitive about, what it is that they're going to demonetize you for and all of that. Whereas this is just straight out, you say anything about the war we don't like, you're going to get demonetized. So what if you've got a difference of opinion? What if you want to talk about that missile that apparently, not apparently, it was there. I saw it on the TV, but it had "for the children" written in Russian on the side of the shell and all of that. And the media, the implication was that the Russians are deliberately killing children and sending the message by writing in Russian "for the children," as if the missile is specifically aimed at the children. Okay, then explain these two things. Why is the painting only on the surviving bit of the missile? And why is the writing just at an angle where the side of the missile, did it blow up and it just happened to roll over and come to rest with the painting just beautifully exposed, just on the right side of it, not buried underneath, not on top, but just where people could read it as they walk by. And why is the shell and the missile in bits, but the painting that was on the bit of the missile looks kind of like perfect? Well, I think the answer is pretty obvious. It was painted on there afterwards as a propaganda stunt to blame the Russian. Now, I have no horse in the race. I'm not on either side. I mean, if I've mentioned this before. If anything, I'm sort of more pro-Ukrainian because, after all, I did a shit before and it came out blue and yellow. So I must be. If I did a red, white and blue shed, that doesn't necessarily mean that I did a Russian shed. I could have done a French shed. I could have done an Australian shed, which is most likely being me, or I could have done an American shed. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got anything in qualifying? Spa. In the Spa again. Vintage. Let's try this one. No, one in it. Spa here with 2 in it. And that's the only stuff that's in qualifying at the moment. Alrighty, let's try this one. Oh, I need a password. It's locked, of course. This one's not locked. It's only got 1 guy in it, but yes, no, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, purple. This is going to be hard to drive. I can see it coming. I've never seen that thing before where it says stop. Never seen it. Okay, let's go to 57, nearly an hour. Oh, let's just drive around, do a lap. Brakes, brake pressure. Nothing written there. I can't change the brake pressure. Okay. Well, it is what it is then. Let's see what this car's like to drive. Now, am I...
The pit exit looks clear. Okay, Gary, we've got 56 minutes to settle up. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Okay, so it's a shifter. That makes sense. Being a vintage... What's this, historic or something? Well, it's a bit different from the Spa I know and love. Screeching you hear is why I wanted to be able to adjust the brake pressure. Sounds nice. I could get used to this car. One day. Whoa. Oh, fence it. Oh, that's a new one. Never seen that one
Gary,
before.
Don't rush. Get it running. Get it back in the race.
Oh. go, so it's different after all. Okay. One more time around. Well, that's why we've got the stop.
Lots of front locking.
The stop thing that I've never seen before. Air Rouge is the same. The exit's not, but so I've been going in a few ACC races again, and same thing, I can barely get past the first corner. It's been really bad lately. And I think the novelty of the GTC pack has worn off pretty quickly. There doesn't seem to be many guys in it now. You know, there was lots of guys racing it for the first few days, and I don't know, everybody's just gone back to the GT3s. Different part of the course that's coming up. Somewhere. I was looking at it on the track map, and then it just...
What's your speed limit in the pits?
So it's all automatic. I don't do anything. All right, so that...
The leader has just done a 241.9.
So that was that. Right, another look at where we might be at online. Locked. Spa, multi-vintage, so that's where we just were. And the others don't have anyone in them, and they're not qualifying anyway. So we're going to leave AMS2. Okay. Let's... Got a new name. Yeah. Oh, he's got Bender Papai Archive. Now, that's... I assume that's when you save all your stuff. Sorry, I'm just going to re-center here. I'm a bit off to one side with the visuals. There we go. Anyway, screw this. I'm gonna fucking have a race against all the homosexuals. Here we go. How do I do that? Here we go. Let's have a look at starting that up, and we're gonna stop this and get Jim cranked over. Let's have a look. Good old Jim.
Radio check.
Masano in the crossbow. Can we do this? Let's change the number of laps to... Let's make it one more. Let's make it 9. And let's get this up on the screen for you guys, because I doubt very much you can see it at the moment. No, Steam's still there. We'll switch Steam off for the time being. And switch on Content Manager. And there it is. Groovy. All right. Gary versus all the homosexuals. Let's do it. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. You know. Loading. I'm trusting you guys are seeing this. Let me just have a quick check. Oh, I can see a Seto Corsa. All right. 8 laps. Oh, we're not going to worry about any fuel.
9 laps. All right, Gary, get ready.
Come on. Who we got here? Norman Sucks Patrick, Max Homo, and Nigel Loosebum. Right.
Green. You're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round. On your left.
Now I've got to overtake Jeremy Pillowbiter.
Right side.
And
he's still there. Clear right. On your right. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
And Punty.
Clear left.
Punty.
Clear all round.
He's gone now. Then we've got Alistair Pufter.
Great start. Well done. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there.
Ponty.
Right side's clear.
Oh. I'm not sure if I spun or I got pushed. I think I got pushed, but never mind. Alright, so first I've got to catch up to Nigel Loosebum.
Yellow flag.
It's a brown flag, Jim. Yeah, I'm the only heterosexual on the track, but you know, that's okay. At least being at the back, no one's going to be coming up behind me and that, so at least I'm safe here. Did I mention this is at Masano? I didn't, did I? But I have now. Masano in Italy.
Had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Gary.
Yeah, the crossbow, she's pretty hard to control. I'd ask you what the gap ahead is, Jim, but I'm scared of what you're going to say about, you know, the gap ahead. I'm starting to catch up to him, Jim, a little bit, not a lot, something. So the thing with the crossbow is that it's got this power to weight ratio, you know, it's powerful but it's super light, so it spins really easily, of course. I'm catching up to one of the Hermosexes, Jim. See, I think one of the conditions of equality is that you have to be able to take a joke like everybody else. Not treated like you're special. You're not equal if you're treated differently and that you're special.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 4.0. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
It's a shame you don't know how to say the fictional names and all of that, Jim. It's a real letdown, I discovered. You know, even making the fictional names took a bit of research. I've still got Nigel loose bum in front of me, Jim.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
I see Alistair Pufter's drop back a little, but yep, as best as I can tell, Jim, I'm the only straight guy on the track.
Car right. Still there.
Right, so Norman Sucks-Patrick is still where he was.
Car right. Car right. Hold your line.
Oh, don't...
Clear right. P17.
Don't run into me from behind. Jeez.
car left. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear left.
So then we got, yeah, LC put Norman Patrick and Pansy limp wrist.
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
Pansy's in 13th. Out the way, Alistair. Alistair Pufter.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. Come on, Gary. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
I just need to get past Norman Patrick.
P15. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Nice one, mate. Car right. Clear right.
So this is Ponce open ring in front of me.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear
Now
right.
I've got,
Car left.
Back and
Clear
crack
left.
wax. Back and crack wax in front of me.
On your right. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Come on, Gary. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
I'm not pushing.
Now keep pushing.
I'm not pushing the guy in front of me. This is actually Nate Weatherpuff.
Right.
So
Still there.
So we've got
Hold
Nate
your line.
Weatherpuff taken care of.
He's still there. Right side's clear. E9. Your last lap time was at 1:53. Right side. Clear right.
Right, here we got in front of me Clive Gayboy. Oh, I reckon we can overtake Clive.
Okay, Gary, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.5.
Oh.
Left side. Hold your line.
I haven't quite got him yet.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, Squelchy Bunghole. Who's the next one?
Car right. He's still there.
See you, Squelchy.
Hold your line.
Squelchy bunghole. All right,
Still
so
there.
here in front of us,
Clear
we've
right.
got
7th position. 2 laps left.
we've got
Car right. Right side's clear.
Aaron Anus Pounder.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, just go on in front of his rip
Well done. Nice front now.
rip bum puncher.
On your right.
We overtake Rip.
He's still there. Clear right.
All right, this is
Good pass.
Harry Arsefuck. Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't mean to, ram into you from behind. That was a definite mistake on my part.
We're seeing minor wear all around. Car right. Hold your line. Still there.
All right, so this guy in front
Still
of me
there. Clear right. Come on, Gary. Nicely done.
He's a faggot.
Last lap. P4. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
All right,
Car left.
Buster Rectum.
He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Right, this guy in front of me's Ian Poojabber.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, you get
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Oh, now I've got all the homosexuals behind me, Jim. It's a bit of a worry.
Car right.
Oh,
Right side's clear. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
I'm not having a homosex beat me. No way. That's a woman's job.
Well done, mate. You made them all look silly today.
That's right, Jim. I did indeed. All right, so we jump out of there. Oh, can we? Yes, we can. I'll just close that off there. Just like back into chat there again. Now I hope I didn't upset anyone. But these things, they just have to be done once in a while. But anyway, yeah, look, I'm just going to go into ACC now and just see what happens there. So for that, I'm going to have to close Content Manager. Oh, need to get Steam. We don't really need to get Steam back up on the screen, but let's do it anyway. There we go. All right. Let's change Jim over.
Radio check.
Alrighty. ACC, here we go. Right, screen repositioning, here we go. I wonder if I'll get kicked off YouTube completely for having a sense of humour. Probably. Now, let me check you guys are seeing it. Yep. No, it's all working. It's all working, Jim. Okay. Right, we're looking on the server list for... What are we going to go? Let's go all. Alton Park, Monza. Let's let it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, you can't join. Okay. We've got Alton Park. Well, let's have a look at the GTCs and see. So yeah, look, one person at Alton Park. That's it. Let's just have a look at the GT3s only. Yeah, we've got Donington Park. I haven't driven Donington for a while. Let's give that a shot. That wasn't funny at all, Gary. Name calling like that. Homophobe. Alright, what have we got? We've got free practice at 1 minute and then 15 minutes of qualifying with a half an hour race. Yeah, it sounds like it goes for a bit long. Right, here we've got Brands Hatch. Snetterton. Oh, Snetterton, the forgotten track. I actually would need to learn it a bit better. It's just a bit too forgotten. Nürburgring with Imola with 4. Yeah, let's go Imola. Get this at the distance where I want it. A bit of placement. Oh, I reckon that might be about it. 8 minutes of qualifying with a 15-minute race. That's a bit more like it. Alrighty, let's do this thing, Jim.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. We've got 8 minutes to do the business. We've got cold brakes all round, be careful. and track temps are increasing. Air temperature is now 26. The track temp is now 33 Celsius. Yellow flag.
Oh no, the distances look a bit weird to me this evening. I think I've got it in the right spot, and I've done this
Incident clear.
numerous times now in full screen.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Right, so this is my first proper flying lap. We'll find out shortly if I've done any better than 6th. Whoa! That wasn't good.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. That's
Okay.
Pole. That lap was a 1:51.08. Looks like P5 spinned it.
Well, wasn't expecting that, but never mind.
Yellow flag.
It won't stay that way, it never does. There you go, I'm second already.
Clear of the incident, green flag. The guy behind has just done a 26.1 seconds. Sector 2 is 1.3, off the pace. Brake temperatures look good.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm only 3/10 up, Jim.
P3. The leader has just done a 146.20.
Oh, I don't think I can even
Sector
go
3
that
is
quick,
now
Jim.
clear. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag in Sector 3.
I'm dropping 4th now, Jim.
I think P5's gone off. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
The incident. There's always an incident with you, isn't there, Jim? That was better. Right, will 2 seconds, almost 2 seconds, make any difference?
You're a second down in Sector 3.
Didn't make any difference.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace. The car in front lap time is a 146.81. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1.
It's climbing, he's going to gain another second, Jim. There it goes, 1 second. Yeah, 3rd of 10's not too bad.
Yellow flag. That's the end of the session, P3. "15 minutes, P3. The track temp is 33. The air temp is 26 Celsius.
Exactly, Chew. Who cares? No one cares. They care. I don't care. I don't care, but they care. Right, here we go.
We need to follow car number 63 in the right column.
Oh, he's warming up his tyres. He's pretty serious. Oh, they're all warming up their tyres. They're all serious. Alright, can I get past the first corner without getting fucking slammed into from behind?
Let's go, car right. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
No,
On your left.
No, I fucking can't. Fuck you guys.
Clear left.
You see what I mean?
Left side.
It's just fucking ridiculous. Alright.
Yellow flag.
So,
You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
Yeah, the whole race is fucked. Let's have a look. Who's our fucking resident dickhead this time? Alrighty. And let's slow it down. Oop. Didn't mean to hit. Meant to hit that. Yeah, you're a hero, man. Oh, look, you're going to win the race on the first corner for sure. How could you not? Yeah, fucking idiot. Oh, Vandervalk. Moron. Alright, so okay, so we go into drive and then we pull up the chat window. Alright. Checked replay. Right, Vandervalk is today's turn one moron. There we go. Let's leave a nice message for him. Alright.
Clear left.
So, where is he at the moment? Let's see what his place is. Oh, he's in third. Yeah, he's doing all right. Okay. He's probably too busy driving. He's got nothing to say. I let my sentiments be known. Yep, so guys, fully, that has been ACC, virtually every fucking race for the past week. I'm exaggerating, not every race, but seriously, 7 out of 10 races that I qualify for, some fucking idiot comes up and rams you from behind that doesn't know how to fucking drive, that thinks they're going to win on turn 1. It makes the whole ACC thing pretty unenjoyable. Oh yeah. Oh no. I got. Sorry, I'm speaking before I read what was going on there. Chu says, "What wasn't a dig at you, Gary? My friend, I respect you too much for that. I was having a go at the fools who do care." Oh yeah, no, I got that, Chu. I completely got that. And Bender says, "And my new photo finally appeared." Okay. Now Chu says, "Why aren't the admins doing anything about this?" Yeah, all the time. Yeah. That's right. It's a hard one, probably, Chu, because then what you end up, if you just get kicked out for ramming somebody from behind, then what you start getting is you get guys that deliberately jam their fucking brakes on. But you'd just think that at turn 1, that's the first one where you wouldn't just go for it and use the braking markers as normal. You just stay back just a little bit and just be a bit cautious and give yourself some distance to be able to stop. Look, he might have just made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I've run up the fucking back of guys at turn 1, even in recent times and all of that. It happens, right? But yeah, there's just too many I'm going to win on the first turn mentality guys out there. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Anyway, guys, I've been at it for an hour and 3/4. Sorry if it wasn't super exciting stream. That first race was pretty cool. It was a shame that I did so badly in it, but that's how it goes sometimes. And the Hermesex race was a bit of fun. It actually took a bit of setting up. So now that I know how to change the names of the drivers, I might do one with all like rock stars and everything next and stuff. Now, one of the things I was trying to have a look at while I was doing all of that, well, let me backtrack a bit. What you have to do there isn't some magical list of names. All of those names that you normally see seem to be auto-generated, and you actually can't find them anywhere. And so what you have to do is you have to go into that particular car. In that case, I chose the crossbow. And then you have to go into all the different versions of the car, all the skin listings that are inside that car folder. Then you have to find this file called UI_skins, and you have to open it with Notepad. And then there's some asterisks inside that are blank. There's like a closed quotation, not asterisks, quotation marks. And then you type the name into that and you save it, and then you close it, and then for the 17 different names I had to go into the 17 different skin folders. So I learnt how to change the names. Now I was reading up Jim, and Jim is actually a real guy. His real name is Jim Britton. I forget what his driving name is, but it's something like Mr. Bowowski or something like that when he does drive. Jim writes spiels on his crew chief and all of that, and I did read. I'd have to learn how to do it, but he said you can actually create your own audio files and put the names in if you wanted Jim to say the names when they come around. He said it sounds a bit weird, though, because it's going to sound like your voice, not his voice, which is kind of obvious. It's a shame that Jim doesn't have a thing, like you've got those voice construction robotic things that can put words and all of that together. But unfortunately, Jim's just not that advanced. Now, those skin folders, it not only has the names, it's also, or you put the names in, it's also inside your skins folder. You've also got like the color thing for the car, the number plate, all of these sorts of things, right? Now, my Photoshop, a couple of these files are PNG files, which everybody knows, right? But like JPEGs and PNGs, but a lot of these files are what's called a DDS file. Now, what I didn't end up getting around to it, right? But my Photoshop couldn't open the number plate, for example. You see all the number plates are AC for Assetto Corsa, and then you've got a number, and you'll notice that like when I'm driving. But if I can convert the DDS file to PNG, change the number plate in Photoshop to gay boy, all their gay surnames and all of that, save that, convert it back to a DDS file and put it back in the folder, right? And then do things like paint the cars hot pink and all of that sort of stuff. I reckon it's actually doable that I could customize the races for humour value in that way as well, if I wanted to put in the hours work and go that far with it. I think if I was going to do all of that work with number plate changing and all of that, I would make it a special thing, just one big long race for that night, so that I'm extracting the most value that I can get out of it. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to leave it there for this evening. Thanks heaps for watching yet again another stream. I know it's been about a week, but I've been working on that other video as well, and I've been doing some other musical stuff, and now this week coming up, and it's kind of a good thing because I've been mentioned in a couple of streams that I'm pretty hard for money at the moment. I've actually, one of the guys is having a week off, and I've got a full week's work, so I don't know how many streams I'm going to do this week, but probably again, perhaps not until next weekend, because I'm just going to be working every day and I'm going to be pretty buggered. But yeah, as I said, thanks heaps, guys, for watching yet again. Always really appreciate it. I know it's only a few of you guys that come in here, but it's, every viewer I get, I really appreciate so much. Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be good. I know that you will. And just before I go, Gary says, "Do it, Gary. That sounds so good." Yeah, that's right, too. If you work on this stuff in many ways, there can be no limits. And if I got into the point where I learnt how to mod vehicles and all of that, who knows? I might make Oscar the Grouch with wheels and race the garbage can. Anyway, guys, yeah, take care. Be good. See you next time.